Gonna listen to some pro gamers play right now.
Okay. Just get in the mood. Imagine is ready. Okay.
Nice. Time for some NA casting. From me, at least.
Well, good thing we're in an A, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Now entering King's Row.
All right. Welcome to the first round of the MoonMoon Diamond and Below, or affectionately called DAB. Kind of interesting how that acronym came about. Welcome to the first round of the DAB tournament. On our first match today, we have Better Than Bronze versus Team Bad Manners. I'm CX Dave. And with me, we have Broda the Master.
Hello, that's me.
And we're going to be casting this game for you. Starting off, I'm pretty sure we have... this is always the worst part of every tournament, where I try and figure out which team is which. But I'm fairly certain Mr. Mew is Better Than Bronze. So Better Than Bronze is going to be defending first, and we've got Bad Manners attacking first. Better Than Bronze looks like they're kind of running a fairly normal comp, except I do like the they have a defensive Widow coming out here.
Yeah, which is a fairly unusual pick on defense, especially King's Row.
Mm-hmm. And they also have a Mercy without a Pharah, so the Mercy could be easily picked off. Looking at Bad Manners composition here, we've got Reinhardt, Soldier, Zarya, Genji, Lucio, and Ana. 2-2-2 comp from both sides.
Fairly standard.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully the Genji can harass that Widowmaker, but Widowmaker on defense here in King's Row, kind of a difficult proposition, especially... I mean, it works, right? There's a lot of sight lines, but...
Potentially, yeah. If you get some awesome picks.
Absolutely, but it's a lot stronger on offense, obviously, because picks are everything.
Yeah, plus you're able to switch off a lot sooner than on defense, since you do have that available spawn instead of having to walk back all the way.
Looks like we've got Bad Manners, the entirety of Bad Manners moving through the high ground. Ooh, that's a nice little flank that they've got going towards the Widowmaker and Ana. They already pick off one, but Imagine responds with another pick. Taking a position here at the old sniper spot. Team's jogging for a position right now. One pick on both sides, but team's managed to get back. Cleric gets a Helix rocket onto Imagine's Widow. That should hopefully give them a bit more room to maneuver without the fear of getting one shot. Charging in here. That's the pick onto Mr. Mew's, and that'll stifle any chance of defense. Both the primary healer down. Yep, that's just more and more of Better Than Bronze members getting picked off. And looks like that's going to be a pretty easy take for Bad Manners here.
Indeed, their high ground superiority, as Obi-Wan would say it, when I have the high ground.
Yeah, taking high ground from Better Than Bronze here really messed up what they wanted to do. Widowmaker kind of needs high ground to be able to contest a larger area, and having them just stuck on the low ground while Bad Manners was just able to get easy picks from Cleric Soldier 76.
Additionally, BM, they lost their Widowmaker really soon, and I mean they lost one of their members really soon, which is a detriment to their team, seeing as attacker spawn is far closer than defending spawn, and it's a lot easier to...
And Imagine looks like switched off of that Widowmaker to a defensive tracer here. Hopefully, probably is going to do a lot better. Got some ultimates coming up. Mercy Res obviously up, as always. Reinhardt, Dick Wolf's Reinhardt has a Shatter now. And both teams have Shatter. That'll be interesting. Here comes Attack Visor coming out from Cleric.
Dick moving his... Wait, what? What's his name? Yeah, Dick Wolf. Missing his Shatter onto the Soldier 76. Soldier able to go on the back line and harass it fairly well.
Humpty Dumpty dropped his Lucio ult here, hoping to get some... Oh, never mind, 1 second. There's a Nano Blade coming out here. Hook successful, but he's still alive, his team keeping him up. Unfortunately, only able to get one because of that hook, which is so good reflexes there by Ice Rider.
Yep.
Mercy Res used in the previous fight to keep everyone alive. Same with Humpty Dumpty's sound barrier. Not many. The Graviton's coming up soon from Charles Salem, and that's a really good pin coming out from Danderson.
Danderson
another shield
with
open.
the beautiful Rhine shatter, getting no one but the shield.
Doesn't
As
matter
the
though.
usual. But
That
they
was
cap
a,
point,
that
which
was a
is fine.
zoning ult right there.
Yeah, that was a zoning ult.
Danderson putting the pressure on them with his shield shattered.
Yep.
And Charlton
DM.
and Cleric cleaning up.
Yep.
They've got Tac Visor from Cleric, and Charlton has Graviton, so that could be really deadly here. Mercy still doesn't have res. She's about to have it though, so that's good. But if she had it, if she was building it a bit faster, that might have been able to be prevented. I'm not sure if Mercy's the best pick here, honestly. Without a Pharah to combo with her, I mean, it gives them. Wow, that was a really
Wow,
good.
the beautiful
from
boot
Humpty Dumpty.
coming from
Holy.
Humpty Dumpty. Nobody's gonna contest this.
They have no one to contest. Their tanks just got
Wow.
annihilated. Oh, big res though. 3 people back
Yeah.
up. The sound barrier coming out from Humpty Dumpty, but keeping everyone alive. Ice Rider pushes up Charles Leland. And then it moves on to Ice Rider, but he's not contesting the point.
Nobody stayed up payload.
Hey, C9 low.
C9 low.
C9 low.
Score.
That was really unfortunate right there.
We got some C9s in the tournament, apparently.
That was a really fast time coming out from Bad Manners.
Bad manners, yeah.
But like I said, the Mercy Res didn't really get any value out of it. They didn't really get any value out of their Mercy Res.
They had a lot more value at the end there, but it really wasn't useful.
It was too late by that point. They were just getting snowballed. They just kept on getting picked, honestly. Not enough maneuverability. I think Lucio would have been able to help them move around. As well as their DPS picks not being the most ideal here. But now, let's see if they can match the time.
Yeah,
Hopefully
well, that 4 minutes, fairly decent time for King's Row on attack. That's better than a usual time, which usual times usually end up around like 1 or 2 minutes, I would say.
Yeah, 4 minutes is a very fast take. I don't think that they ever got stalled once pushing that cart.
Yep.
They won basically every single team fight.
The only kind of stall that they had was towards the end of first point of
Right,
streets,
when their honor got picked off, but still, it doesn't really matter. They've got a really fast time here.
Cleric doing some push-ups just to get ready and get jacked for this next engagement, next fight for.
Looks like so. Talking about team comps here, Bad Manners looks like they're going to be running the old double hit scan with a Roadhog 2-2-2 instead of a Lucio. They've got a Zen, so that'll be some more damage pressure put out. And here I thought they were memeing, but no, looks like Better Than Bronze is going to be running
the Junkrat.
Mercy. But also, the Junkrat. That'll be a Junkrat with a Winston Zarya dive comp, sort of. I would have liked to see that Junkrat be a Pharah, but you know, maybe it'll work. Maybe the meme magic of Junkrat will work.
Potentially.
They're doing the same thing here, heading around the high ground to take it from Bad Manners here. Joey Salad's forced off his perch. Cleric's probably going to be forced off as well once the Winston arrives.
Oh, Cleric
really should have jumped off earlier.
Yes, indeed.
That's going to be a really bad pick. That's a big damage source coming out. Yep, that's both their DPS down. Winston just running in now with a Zarya shield. Charleston responds with a kill onto Imagine, but that's not going to be enough. Having your DPS die that early means that you're not going to have any damage threats coming up besides that Roadhog, and you're just forced to give up so much ground. Genosis out zoning the other team, trying his best to keep his team able to capture the point here. And this is a promising start to having an equally fast take.
A potential downside to BM's comp is that they are running a very immobile comp. Other than the soldier who can move around a little bit faster when he sprints, they are moving a fairly immobile comp, or at least we're using a mobile comp on the first point.
Yeah, they did switch to Lucio, which is definitely what they need here.
Yeah. Position themselves in a far more advantageous spot.
Let's see what this Winston can do. I think Winston's a really strong pick this patch, and running this kind of dive here. Oh, here comes his blade. Joey Salas picks off Winston though. Gets picked off by Imagine himself. Ice Riser getting value out of that junk. That takes out the Reinhardt. And without a nano blade to keep that, without a nano boost to keep that,
Flank from Cleric, picking up on the Mercy and trying to find some more, getting nano boosted and clearing even more people out, trying to get the Zarya. Finally, they get it. Wow, I was surprised that BM actually held that, and that was pretty surprising, seeing as they lost their Reinhardt there.
They did.
Then again,
they did manage to pick off the Mercy, so, and also
Yeah.
Winston died very, very early to the flashbang from Joey Salads.
indeed.
They have res for this fight though. Tac Visor, Nano Visor used up from Bad Manners here, so they've got no really threatening offensive ults because hiding's a joke. Shatter could used to be used to stop any big pushes, but we'll have to see what they can do.
Yeah, then again, Team BTB don't really have any offensive ultimates other than the Junkrat and possibly the Winston
They've got the
to
Zarya
jump
ult coming
them,
up soon.
bring
so
them down.
Let's see what they can do.
Oh,
with
yeah.
it. That's the Mercy picked off from Bad Manners team though. Again, hooked unfortunately. So they're probably gonna have to bail out here.
Shatter pinning only one Junkrat, lone Junkrat. Don't want none of that spam coming through.
I don't know if that was a very valuable ultimate, to be honest.
Yeah,
They already had that team fight won, and that could have been used to halt the Graviton advance.
yeah.
But let's see what they can do with their Grav. I wonder when the Ice Ricer's gonna pull out that Junkrat tire.
Junkrat ultimate, yep.
Anytime
Charlie
soon.
trying to get a hook off on the Genji, but
Mm.
classic Genji using deflect to not die.
Running forward, deflecting, flailing a sword wildly. Both teams are just poking at each other. Here comes the Graviton. Ooh, here comes the Graviton sword combo. The sound barrier protecting them for a bit, but too much offensive pressure from that tire and Dragon Blade.
Yep.
And
it seems like this fight has gone on the side
Yeah,
of Team BTB, seeing as they picked off 2 people right now, and all that's remaining is Ryan 76 and Ana, which they aren't really able to fight back against the majority of Team BTB. They're trying to hold down.
Might be a good idea to pull back a bit, but I feel like they're not.
Charlie-san ending up all the way in the back,
Charlie-san
just way in the back. You have no idea how he was
Okay.
able to there.
This team fight is extremely split. It's hard to keep track of everything.
Sanderson, yep.
Picks him off. Yeah, looks like they just didn't push. They just didn't really punish any out of position players here.
Yeah, that was
team
surprising that
better
BM held that
yeah,
long.
better than Bronze. Just
Not able to call out those flanks and
not able to call the flanks. Not able to focus. Oh, it looks like they missed it. It looks like they got boostioed as well.
Apparently.
Even with the boostio, Bad Men are still able to hold out. It's hard to keep track of these fights. They're just happening all over the place, really.
Yeah. People are splitting up, trying to flank in the classic platinum way.
Come on, man.
I got it.
You're right. You know, you're right. it is really floppy. Never hook first because you're by yourself, and Imagine goes down right away, hooking Charles Thalen, right? Here comes the whole hog. Gets cancelled out by Soldier 76, and a nice little concussive mine from
BTM. BTM able to pick off 2 people once again on BM, but I wonder if BM is going to be able to hold out once again as they usually do.
Was holding
BM.
his shield
Anderson
behind.
getting a beautiful hit on the Reinhardt.
Yeah,
clearing up the fight.
Here comes the red, but I guess we'll talk to you about it after this fight turns out. Looks like that res gave him enough numbers advantage to hold out. Cleric ulting ineffectually in the back. Actually, no, he gets gambit. So this could potentially be good if Humpty Dumpty is able to stall, but can't really dance around the Reinhardt swinging his hammer like that.
Cleric coming up from the back. They don't notice him. They're focusing on that
There he
Roadhog.
is.
Finally, they notice him and try and hammer him down.
Are unlikely to arrive in time. Well, maybe. Here comes a stall from Danderson.
Oh,
Ooh,
the
nice
stall!
charge onto Ice Ricer.
Will they be
Shatter.
able? Oh my God, the Shatter
Yes,
getting
Mr. Neo
close.
as well.
Or actually,
But unable to kill anyone. Sound barrier coming out. Yeah, they're able to stall, but with a sound barrier, I don't know if they're able to do anything. Nano boosting the charge to a Roadhog. Still contested by Humpty Dumpty, crouching around the cart here. Both Ho-Hogs coming out, trying to blast each other away. They've got 8 seconds left. This is like their last chance. Dick will pulling out the tactical visor, gets the Ana, gets Gonren.
Mr. Meow has his. No, Mr. Meow has his res up, so they'll potentially have another team fight coming up if Mr. Meow gets potential 2-res, which is unlikely seeing as he's
Not
getting
gonna happen.
focused.
Honestly,
Yep, there it
you
is.
probably should have solo res there on the card
Yeah.
because that's a kind of last ditch effort here. Holding on to that res for the 2-man is probably gonna end up costing your team the game.
Wow,
That's unfortunate.
BM holding on, even though they lose like 2 people at the beginning of a fight. BTM not able to capitalize after those 2 picks. They're BM's Reinhardt. It's just
Yeah, better
so good at
better
holding
than
right click.
blocking
so hard.
enemy ultimates and such.
Yep.
Blocking shatters, yeah. They did switch off the Winston after a bit, but I don't think it was enough. Humpty Dumpty play of the game. Lucio play of the game.
Wow. Don't see those very often.
It was the boop here, right here.
The boop by Dick. Boop on the Dick.
We wanted Dick Wolf getting rid of their primary tank instantly, letting them take this point very, very easily. That's a
DPS
convincing
Lucio. It's as if he watches DPS Stinky or other Reddit memers.
win. That's a very, very convincing win for BTB here.
Indeed.
Or sorry, Bad Manners. I'm getting my teams mixed up.
Yep.
Okay. So Bad Manners takes round 1, and we're going to see.
The choice between Dorado and Hollywood.
We'll see. Dorado or Hollywood. Both very, very popular picks here in this type of competitive play experience. Talking amongst each other, looks like they're going to be picking Hollywood. While we're getting the lobby set up, what do you think about Hollywood as a whole? Like, what do you think we'll see from both teams?
I don't know. I mean, they've been running. Both teams kind of like to run the dive on first point. So I have a feeling that they're going to be running Hollywood once again. I mean, they're going to be running dive on Hollywood since it is a hybrid map, saying that you have to cap first point and then push it.
Alright, sweet. They're defending first, which means that I don't have to switch the teams around because I'm pretty sure blue means defense.
Hopefully.
I think that's how it was last time. I was asking everyone, but
after all, you're the veteran. You should know.
Listen,
So,
my memory is actually.
I have no. I have no.
No. All right.
I have no responsibility for messing up anything. I'm just a wee lad intern for the caster position, seeing as we didn't have enough casters for this tournament.
We should be fine.
Yeah.
Welcome.
This is probably right. If it's not, I'll bring it back to lobby. Yeah, I was right. Defense is blue. That kind of makes sense, right? Oh man.
Thought.
Bad manners is the attacking. Or no, sorry, defending right now.
Yeah.
Bad manners is defending, and better than bronze is attacking.
Yep. Meow. I meant Mew.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it Mew or Meow? I've been calling
Mew.
it Mr. Is it Mew? Okay.
It's
Mr. Mew.
Mr. Mew.
I don't like to discuss attacking because they like to meme. So, defense here, we've got D. Anderson on Reinhardt. Man has been playing only Reinhardt and been doing pretty well at it. Cleric on Soldier 76, Charles Salad on Roadhog, Joey Salad on McCree, Got Ren on Mercy this time, and Humpty Dumpty
Potentially going to be going on the Lucio since he's so good on that stall. Yep, there it is.
Lucio, pretty decent comp.
Yeah, pretty standard.
Yeah, nothing too fancy coming out of them. Mercy instead of on hoping to get a bit more staying power on this point with the Resurrect.
Yeah.
But otherwise, they're going to be looking to get picks with their long-range hit scan composition and Roadhog hooks.
Yeah, along with the Roadhog self-healing and 76 self-healing, they don't really need that much heals from Ana. Though, Ana heals are never not needed. They're always useful.
Ana's a very good hero, but maybe look at value of the Reds. On offense, we've got better than bronze. Running the Ice Ricer, running the offensive Junkrat once again, hoping to get some picks with his little rollers there.
I believe that's just a BTB.
Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad with names. Better than bronze is Ice Ricer. Got the Junkrat out. They were initially going to run a Winston. I saw that at the gate, but now instead they've got the Reinhardt. Scrapping at the top here.
And there goes half of BTG.
Yeah. The Winston probably was a better pick because they kind of just walked slowly through the staircase, and the bullet spam from Bad Manners just kind of annihilated them.
Yeah, along with the BTB, they didn't really coordinate that they were all going top. Like, there were 2 people left downstairs just standing around, the Reinhardt and the Junkrat, I believe, and then the other 4 members went up top, so that's probably lack of communication or potential missed call or something like that.
Try to imagine away from his team, gets picked off alone, feels bad.
Dick Wolf without picked off once again, and that's getting the second team fight in a row.
The Ice Ricer with the passive kill right there on the Humpty Dumpty. That's embarrassing, but Humpty Dumpty, he's a Lucio, so he'll get back to point right quick before Better Than Bronze can get an offensive mounted here.
Charlie almost had that hook on the Lucio. That would have ended up in a far longer stagger than that already was. And
Better Than Bronze
is, holding on, trying to find an opening. Losing the Reinhardt once again, that seems like a common issue that they're having.
As soon as that Reinhardt shield pops, as soon as that Reinhardt shield pops, he just gets annihilated. Big
Danderson coming over the Rhine Shatter, getting 2 people down, but not able to get anybody afterward. Trying to go in for the charge, but gets booped and goes to safety. Team BM getting another 2 picks, or getting their first 2 kills.
They just Bad Manners is holding on to 5 ultimates here. They're not feeling. I don't feel like they're feeling much pressure from Better Than Bronze, to be honest.
Yeah, they're able to pick off somebody every single engagement, so they're not really.
This hasn't been a very.
You don't really want to use an ult.
Yeah, there hasn't been a very convincing team fight coming out from Better Than Bronze to force any ultimates from Bad Manners. They've got to do something right now in order to get ultimates forced out. Otherwise, they're going to be pushing into overtime against 5 ultimates, 6 if the Anderson can keep on landing those fire strikes.
Yep. Dick Wolf getting hooked and destroyed by Charlie, but Charlie going down as well after the Zarya kills him. Danderson going in the back, trying to build his ult, but not able to do so. The defensive Mercy Res coming out, not getting 2 people, I believe, but not able to hold on, seeing as both tanks on Team BM or BTM able to stay alive. Charlie trying to stall out.
That was a very, very scrappy fight's the best way to put it. Wow,
Indeed.
2 people with a high noon, followed up with a flashbang headshot onto the Tracer.
Humpty Dumpty with his usual stall. And McCree getting picked off by a Pharaoh. They switched off to Pharaoh, finding that they need more DPS or more.
Just swing on the Lucio. He just killed your Orna. Swing on him. He's just killing your entire team.
Humpty Dumpty, the god of Saw.
You have to pay attention to him. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
The Anderson gets a shatter now, and with their Ana picked off by Lucio, this probably is going to go in the way of Bad Manners here. They had a really nice fight there, bursting through both the defensive ults of Bad Manners, but the fact that Humpty Dumpty stood behind the Reinhardt
multiple times and stalled the cart.
Dick Wolf's shield raised firmly against the firmly in the cafe, pointing right at the enemy team, and your Ana shooting your Reinhardt in the back, and then behind the Ana we have an enemy Lucio blasting your Ana. That's a really rough pick right there.
Yeah, that was a fairly dominant showing on Team BTM.
Yeah,
it's just BM.
Bad Manners.
Yeah, Bad Manners. No, it wasn't Bad Manners. It was Team BTM, that one, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, no, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm getting the sides messed up.
Yeah.
It's on the right side.
Listen, it's really annoying, especially when both teams start with B. It's hard to differentiate them, I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bad Manners had a really dominant hold, getting picks constantly. I'm just pointing out here, what really cost them, I think, was the fact that I think Genosis was playing with Zarya initially, and every single time the Reinhardt's shield broke, Genosis didn't have a Zarya shield ready, and Dick Wolf just constantly got picked off every single fight.
Yeah.
A couple pushes, they had their Soldier 76 fighting in the security room when they should have been pushing up high ground. But other than that, like, really needed to have a bit more team coordination there. Yeah.
Yep.
In the last minute overtime scramble, they managed to burst through defensive ults, but the fact that Humpty Dumpty was able to kill Imagine without anyone attacking him, even though there was a mercy beam attached to him, pointing out where he was, unfortunately meant that Ana got picked off and enemy reinforcements arrived before they were able to capture the point. Gotta pay attention to stallers like that. Can't just let them sit there and shoot you.
Just a reminder for the new Overwatch, after the previous update, now they just have to capture 1 tick. That's 1 tick to win this game.
1/3 of the point, 33.3%.
Indeed. And they win the round, which is potentially going to be very...
That'll be Bad Manners moving on to the next round of competition here.
Yep.
No contest coming out from Better Than Bronze here. They're just backing into the cafe, letting Bad Manners have high ground for free.
Yep.
D. Anderson charging in, gets a pin onto the enemy Reinhardt, gets slept, gets charged, return charge in a turn. Enemy team fighting in... Oh.
And that's point! C9 low!
I guess that was their strategy. They didn't have... unfortunately, Better Than Bronze didn't have the presence of mind to contest the point. And after... And while distracted by D. Anderson's juicy Reinhardt booty, kind of just give up the point for free. That was very unfortunate there.
Yeah,
the charge kind of opened up a lot.
Yeah, that charge knocked back everybody into the cafe and allowed Team BM to cap.
Manners. Yeah, they did. They all just
and hold on to the point.
Yeah, this high noon was very impressive here.
Wow. With Humpty Dumpty stalling point.
That was right after Humpty Dumpty's stall, where he was just crouching beneath. That's a Lucio. That's a Lucio elimination card. You don't see that one too often.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, we've got Team Bad Manners moving on to the next round in the tournament, and Team Better Than Bronze. Unfortunately,
not better than Bronze, or at least not better than Team Bad Manners.
Mm-hmm. All right. And we'll be moving back. We'll be back in a bit, starting with the next round. We're going to be following a different team here. And hopefully we can get that up as quick as possible. But until then, I'm CX Dave.
I'm Bro the Master.
And we'll be right back with some more Dab Tournament.
Dab.